Next question.
Oh, Larry the Athlete here on the phone. Alexander Graham Bell. Boom. Anyway, let me first start off by saying whether you were asking whether I love or hate you after last call. It's love, baby. It's always love. Larry loves. That's all you need to know. Larry loves. Speaking of love, there's no greater love than a parent could have for a child. It's innate. And me, myself, Larry, I'm too focused on athletics to ever have a child of my own. So the closest thing I have to a child is my sweet baby boy, Frank Ntilikina. 2 nights ago, my baby boy, he started at point guard. And I am so proud because he was able to defend Steph Curry. He was running the pick and roll. He was shooting and hitting threes. He's all grown up. My baby's all grown up. I'm so proud. I'm crying. That's how it feels. And, sometimes with Frank, I feel like one of those suburban parents who get mad at the Little League coach for not putting their kid in the game, or the high school coach, and they just yell at the coach from the stands. When Fizdale didn't put my boy, Frank Ntilikina, back in the game, I was that suburban parent. Put him back in! Frank is the point guard of the future. I can't be mad at you, Fizz, because Larry loves. It's okay. Larry loves. All right. I got a rec hockey league game. Gretzky! I got to go to it, so I'll talk to you next time, James. Power play!
This guy's good. I've never enjoyed getting roasted as thoroughly.
Oh my god,
this guy's really
dude. All right, Kevin Love's brother, Larry Love. He gets all my recs, to use a PNT reference. All of my recommendations on this one. That was a phenomenal phone call.
Fuck you, Larry. Yeah, right. You love me. Love this, Larry. I'm grabbing my crotch right now. Like a true Staten Island Guido.
Dude, he does such a perfect James.
It's pretty good. Should we let him just do the show instead of me? Should I just quit and let him do it?
Honestly, this guy you should call up and get as a guest, man. You gotta trace that phone number back.
I do. It makes me feel good about the job I'm doing here that we get calls like that. I just gotta say. He's gonna tell you this is just the way he is, but it's his little bit. It's his little bit. We know this. It's all right.
That was very much a call that embodies that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, because that was like spot on of like funny, emotional, whatever James, like when you get all fired up, about stuff and going crazy and talking about shit and like having one of your moments. It was very much he encapsulated that and turned it up to 11. That was very good.
I love this guy. I could also see, if I met him in person, him like maybe punching me in the face. There's a part of me that's like, he hates me.
Him punching you, or you punching him?
Him punching me. Yeah.
Why would he punch you?
There's like a two, like so like clearly it's loving, but there's a 2% part of me that's like, he might just hate me, like all the way hate me, but.
I don't know. He called himself Larry Love. He loves you.
He did. I'm gonna.
He said that times.
It makes me laugh a lot. So Larry, keep calling up, whether you love or hate me. You say it's love. We'll see. God will be the judge. God.
I would tend to believe Larry. I think he loves you. I think he loves you deeply.
Well, here's what I want to say. I love you, Larry, whether or not you hate me, and I love all our listeners, and I love our guests, Alex. Thank you so much for joining us on this first ever dual host or voicemail bag, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Woo.
That was a hell of a note to end on.
Right?
It was a true adventure.
It really was.
An adventure of biblical proportions.
I would say so. Why don't you let the people know where they can find you online, and if there's anything you want to plug, do that right now.
All right, so I write for Posting and Toasting, SB Nation's New York Knicks blog. You can find me online at the Alex Wolf on Twitter. That's
Yes.
ALEXWOLFE.
Yes.
You can also find me just on at PT Knicks blog, which I started tweeting off there, and they have 10 times more followers than I do.
Sure.
So fuck my account. I'm going to tweet off there for most of the time now.